everybody!
Hey everyone!
So, we're doing the Crazy for CBV Tag. Jason tagged us. So,
I think he tagged you.
He did tag me, but then he tagged you just because we are one entity. There is no Barbara without Amanda. So, you're just tagged because you're attached to me at the hip.
Got it.
Okay. So, the first question is, how did you get into loving Candles by Victoria?
Do you want me to start?
Yeah.
Barbara is the one who introduced me to Candles by Victoria. It was actually a couple years ago. She was like raving about these candles, made me smell them, and I was like, I hate these. And then this year for my birthday, she bought me a tart warmer and the clean scent sample pack. And I absolutely fell in love, and I've been ordering ever since, but it's only been like a month, so.
Because, and I think we should specify that we don't necessarily have the same nose. So this, like, she only smelled like 5 of my candles initially, and so the 5 that she was willing to smell, she didn't care for. And then I was like, well, what do you like? And she said, I like clean scents. And I said, well, we should order you some clean scents. And then she was like, okay, well, let me know when you order. And then I would order, like, on the first of the month always. And she's like, I don't have money on the first of the month.
Well, because I'm always broke. But
she always has to pay, well, rent's due on the first, so.
Yes. But I found a way.
Well, you just have to plan ahead for it.
That's exactly what you do.
Plan ahead. But, it just took me buying them and being like, here! And then the second she smelled the scents that she liked, you know, all was history.
Yeah, and I think that, too, the scents that Barbara had me smell were bakery scents, which I'm not very fond of. And I just remember that they were beautiful candles, and I was like, it's kind of a sin to burn those. But I didn't really care for the way that they smelled. But I think it was just because my nose is different than hers, but now mine is even changing, and it's only been a month, so.
Okay, so I got into CBV because I was looking for candles that smelled good, like that you could actually smell, like, you know, that had a throw to them, whereas, you know, like the ones you find at Michael's or Bath & Body Works or Yankee or pretty much anywhere else you buy candles, like, I was just depressed that they didn't have a throw. And I really wanted some candles that were duped after my favorite soaps from the company that shall not be named. And so I had Googled that. Like, I think I was looking on Etsy and I Googled it, and all these, like, video reviews came up for Candles by Victoria. And so I watched a bunch, and I think the ones that made me fall in love with CBV were LaPook's videos. And she's actually from around here. She's from the East Bay. She just moved recently. But I gotta trust the opinions of a California girl.
Yeah.
So that's how I got into them. That was like a couple years ago now. And the rest is history.
And she really has been raving about these candles ever since then. I hear about them constantly, and I was like, oh my god, these candles. Like, I don't care.
Crazy girl and her candles.
But I do love candles, and I used to fall asleep with a tea light burning every night, so, and I think she was even telling me, like, you just need to get rid of those stupid IKEA candles.
Yeah, she bought her candles at IKEA.
Yeah, and they suck.
They really suck, but they're like 12 cents.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, number 2. Do you prefer tarts or candles overall?
I like tarts for the throw, but I love burning a candle. Burning a candle means something to me. It's beautiful. I love when they smell, but like I said, the tarts they throw usually further from me, so when I want my place to smell like something, I rely on them. But I always have a candle burning as well.
Yeah, for me, I prefer candles. Like, I like, you know, the ambiance that they give, and, like, the ritual of burning candles, and the fact that they, like, burn all the wax and it ends up gone. Like, I feel like it's an accomplishment.
And I like when the wax is clear. I love that.
Like, when it gets a full melt pool and it burns down cleanly, like, I feel good about that. But I do like tarts for trying out scents, because I've been burned by ending up ordering, like, sampler packs in the scents I hadn't smelled yet and then not caring for them. And I also really like tarts for weekdays. When I come home from work and I only have a couple hours, like, before I want to go to sleep, I don't want to fall asleep with a candle burning. I don't want to wait until, you know, like, sometimes I want to go to sleep when the melt pool hasn't, you know, gone all the way. So for weekdays, I usually end up burning or melting tarts and burning candles on the weekend. Number 3 is, what's your favorite jar size?
I've only had 2, well, I guess I've had 3 jars. I really like my 22-ounce tureen a lot. But I think for practical senses and, everyday burning, I really like the 9-ounce jars. But I've only had then the 9-ounce and the 8-ounce. So.
My favorite jar size, it's the cube.
Yeah, you love that.
I love the cube. I do really like the mustard jars as well. And as far as small ones, I prefer the 8-ounce to the 9-ounce. I think they burn cleaner for me. Like with the 9-ounce, sometimes I have a hard time getting that melt pool around the edges. So and in my opinion, I think the 8-ounce look bigger than the 9-ounce because they're taller.
Yeah.
Like it tricks my mind. So I feel like I'm getting more bang for my buck. But yeah, those. If I have a scent that I like, it comes in. I have a bunch of those like cube candles, like the original ones that have the cubes in them with the overpour, and I've been getting a lot of the new glitter cubes as well. But I love that.
Yeah.
I just like the shape of it. I think it's very like modern and beautiful.
They're beautiful. She's
They're
always
beautiful.
telling me to buy a cube. Buy a cube.
Yeah.
And I think I'm going to with my next order, but we'll see.
Okay.
And just so everyone knows, that's my dog playing tug of war, not like some tremor worm pulling me off the screen.
What's your favorite CBV category?
I don't know. It's a really hard one for me. It's changing. I really like, I'd say fruity right now.
More so than clean?
I think so. Yeah, I know. It's weird. I love clean scents, but I'm definitely leaning more towards the fruity scents. I just love the way that they smell.
That surprised me.
I know.
I like a lot of the categories, but I have to say the category I think that I love the most overall, like that has the most sense that I just love, is the floral category.
Yeah.
I love my florals. There are a lot of close seconds, like the bakery and fruities and house blends, but florals are, I think, my favorite. Okay, so what's your favorite bakery fragrance?
Blackberry pie. I'm not a really...
No, blackbird pie.
Oh, yeah, blackbird pie. I don't know why I said that. I'm not a real big fan of the bakery. I'm warming... Look at my dog's butt. Sorry. I'm warming up to them more now, but I absolutely love blackbird pie. I didn't when I first got it, but after about a couple days, it just smelled so good to me, and now it's like my comfort candle, and I never want it to end out, and it ends, and it's so close. I'm going through withdrawals, and I'm having a really hard time.
Is this your first one that you've almost burned through?
Yeah, no, I burned through a whole another one, and I refuse to burn.
It smells better than it did before.
I love it, and I'm refusing to burn that one right now.
You've got a good, like, 2 or 3 burns on it.
Yeah.
My favorite bakery, okay, so on cold throw, I would say that it's banana coconut cream pie, but on warm throw, I think my favorite is banana caramel cupcake. But there's a lot of close seconds.
You like those in real life, too.
Oh, yeah, I do. I love... There's this cupcake bakery in my little town that I can walk to, and they make a banana caramel cupcake.
It's good.
So good.
So
good. It's almost like banana bread, but sweeter, and then they fill it in the middle. Like, it's infused with caramel sauce.
It's good.
And then it has frosting that's like... It's like a marshmallow frosting that's toasted on top.
Yeah, that place is awesome. Okay,
Yeah.
Anyway.
Favorite fruity fragrance?
Oh, so right now I would have to say mine is strawberry lemonade. I burned my strawberry lemonade candle a couple of days ago, and it just reminded me of the strawberry lemonade ice that you get like in the summer. For me, it's always Italian, like Saint festivals, or because I'm Italian and Catholic. And it's weird, but whatever. And they taste so good, so it just reminds me of summer, and it makes me so happy, and it's like bringing me back to my childhood, and like when we were traveling, and my mom would like make me get off the bus so we could go to some Italian festival in some random town. It's just, I love the way that smells. It's so sweet, so good. I think that's my favorite right now. It'll change.
Yeah, and I have a hard time narrowing down my fruities because I do love them, but I think I'd have to say banana kiwi. I've loved that one for so long.
Smells good.
Yeah, and I love all the banana scents, and I love all the kiwi scents. So, banana and kiwi together are just like, they make me so happy.
Ari.
What is your favorite house blend fragrance?
Oh, mine is Whistling Dixie. It really took me by surprise. Sorry, my dog's trying to bury a hole in the couch, or dig a hole to bury her toy. But I love the way it smells. It's just so sweet and so wonderful. It's like nothing else. I love it.
And then my favorite house blend is obviously Love Potion number 9.
Yeah.
That's my favorite fragrance of all time, and Victoria just put it in the house blends category, and I couldn't be happier about that. So if you could burn only one candle for the next year, what would it be?
Right now I would have to say Blackbird Pie. It's just a comfort candle for me. I feel good when I can smell it. It has a nice throw. You know, I would probably not burn it as much as like if I didn't have it all the time. But for me, it's just so nice that I'd be happy.
And of course, I think I just burn Love Potion number 9 all the time. And again, there's like a lot of fragrances too that I never get sick of. Like Granny's Pie Crust is one.
Not for me.
But like
Pink Sugar.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, anything that I pretty much have in a tureen, like Best Friends, I could burn all year and never get sick of. Marshmallow Campfire. Tuberose for sure.
Well, yeah, for you.
Lime Kiwi. Yeah.
Yeah, so there are a
Wild
lot.
Berry Scone.
Okay, stop.
Banana Caramel Cupcake.
There are
Jelly
a lot.
Donut.
Stop, we get it.
Blueberry Cornbread.
There's only one. The question is what one?
But I want to burn them all every day.
You don't have that option. Okay, next.
What candle tart is next on your list to buy?
I've been working really hard on my list. So there are lots. The only one that I can think of right now is the blackberry lemon pie. What is it? Or lemon blackberry pie. I'm going to get that in a scent shot, and I can't wait to smell it.
But I am already getting it in the scent shot. I'll be here on Tuesday.
Whatever.
Well, if you can smell it and decide if you should order it in something bigger.
Okay. Something else is my Create a Scent, which I don't even remember what it was now. I have a lot, though.
Is it, which Create a Scent?
One I made up on my own. I don't remember what's in it.
Oh, the one that you wanted to call Jonestown Pie?
Yeah.
So I would say that on my list of candles that I want to buy next are a bunch of Create a Scents. Like, I've been I actually ordered my very first Create a Scent in the May 1st order. Like, I've never actually bought one before. Like, I've just mixed tarts and stuff. And I want to buy a bunch of like 22-ounce tureens in glitter of like a bunch of different people's Create a Scents that just sound wonderful.
Yeah, I want to get some other people's Create a Scents, but I'm going to get them in, I think it's like the 16-ounce jars. I'm going to get them in those just to try them out at first.
Okay. How long does it take you to finish a large candle?
I haven't really burned through large candles, so I can't say.
Yeah, she just started her 22-ounce tureen, and you've burned it like twice now?
This is my second burn, and my first burn was like just until it pooled, and I blew it out.
Yeah.
So.
You know, I tend to, once I start burning a large candle, I usually like just burn that solely for a while. So, like, I don't know if this is considered large, but I started burning Mama's Peach Cobbler like 2 weeks ago, and I'm almost finished with it. Maybe it was 3 weeks ago. Anyhow, it's just been a few weeks, that I've had it burning. And so if I usually tend to go through this kind of things fairly quickly once I, am willing to, kill the beautifulness. I'm like, well, it's not pretty anymore. Might as well get rid of it and, burn it up. Which scent do you have the most of?
Right now, actually, the one that I have the very most of is Dogwood Blossoms. I got it in the jar of Hearts, and I haven't melted any of it yet for whatever reason. So that's what I have the most of.
Let's see. Well, once the order comes, I'm going to have the Most of Love Potion number 9, because I am going to have that.
It's not right now.
I know, but I'm just telling. I'm getting that in a crumb melt, in a glitter cube, in a refresher oil, and in a reed diffuser, and I think that's it.
She thinks.
But there might be more that I'm forgetting. Other than that, I think what I have the most of is banana kiwi. I have it in scent shots. I have it in refresher oils, and I have it in like big mustard jars.
Nice.
2 of them. Let's see. Biggest candle purchase regret.
I don't have one right now.
There's none of the candles you got that you didn't care for.
Maybe Amish quilts.
She's
But
not sure about Amish
I'm
quilt.
not sure, and every time I smell it, I like it more. So I think it just needs to cure, or maybe it's growing on me. I don't know. I'm just not sure about it, but I don't have a problem with letting it cure. So no harm, no foul.
So I have kind of 3. 3 that two that I had to get rid of, but they were only 8 ounces, and I sent them to Veronica. They were cherry fizzy pop and cinnamon donuts.
I want cherry fizzy pop.
Well, Veronica almost finished it already, so
Okay, that's fine. I like
bad.
Veronica.
Yeah, we like her.
I hope you liked it.
She did.
Good.
It's almost gone. So I ended up sending those to her because she liked both of those, and I had not. Those are like ones I'd ordered at least a year ago, and I hadn't tried the scent shot first, and I just ordered them in sampler pack and was like, hate them, and I burned them like once or twice, and I was like, no, can't continue to burn this. And then my other regret was the 32-ounce iced sugar cookie candle in that massive bowl, and I didn't realize at the time that I bought it that it was the same scent as just the plain sugar cookie. Like, I thought it was like different because it was iced sugar cookies. And so I didn't order the scent shot first, and it turns out I don't care for that scent, and I had 32 ounces of it. But I'm so, like, like, I spend a lot of money, don't get me wrong, but I'm pretty frugal in the sense that if I bought something, I'm going to use it. Like, I can't bear to, like, waste.
Yeah.
So I burned through that entire bad boy, and, like, that was one that I, like, had to force myself to burn all the
Suffer
time.
through it.
Yeah, and I finally finished it, like, early, like, in April.
Oh, oops. Not an earthquake, me hitting the table.
I finished it in April, so yay.
Good job,
I
Barbara.
burned through 32 ounces of something I didn't like. And I had to burn with all my doors and windows open.
Okay. How many candles, tarts do you have in your collection?
Approximately.
What did you say? I have
She has
heart
240
tarts,
heart tarts.
and then I have about 30 scent shots.
And 11 candles?
12 candles, 11 candles. Oh, 11 candles because I burned through one.
Well, plus the big one, so it must be 12.
Oh, yeah, 12 because I have a big one.
12. And then I counted my candles, and I think I counted 55. Wow. And this is obviously not including yet our order that's coming on Tuesday.
Which is scary.
And then I have around 200 to 250 scent shots. I didn't count them all.
I don't
I
blame
just
you.
estimated by the number of baskets they fill.
Okay. Do food scents make you hungry? Do they satisfy your cravings? I don't really like the bakery scents, but when I do have something going, they satisfy my craving. I don't get hungry because I'm smelling something. I think if I maybe liked the bakery scents more, it might be another story, but since I don't, it's not like, I smell fudge brownie or whatever it is, and I'm like, I want some brownies. I don't like the way it smells, so it doesn't smell
Fudge brownie is the one that makes me really hungry. Like, a lot of the other ones that I do love, like banana caramel cupcake, royal berry scone, blueberry cornbread, and jelly donut, like, those ones don't make me hungry, but they don't satisfy a craving either. I just like the way they smell. But fudge brownie does make me crave chocolate if I'm hungry. So I just have to burn that one when I'm not, hungry. Because then I just eat junk if I smell it.
Wow. Okay.
How many hours a week do you have something burning or melting on average?
I have no idea how many hours it is on average, but whenever I'm home, I have something burning or melting. So
24 hours a day times 7.
Yeah, because right now I don't have a job. So yeah.
24/7.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then for me, let's see. So I pretty much put something on when I get home from work. like, usually something being melted. And I
Yeah.
would say that when I get home from work, I'm awake for between 2 and 6 hours, depending. And that's during the week. And then on the weekends, I have things going most of the time.
Yeah.
That I'm awake.
Yeah.
So I don't even know what that would add up to.
I don't know.
But, let's see. Number 16 is how many candles or tarts do you usually have going at once?
I usually melt like a tart, a heart tart, or 2 heart tarts, depending on the scent, in 1 candle.
And I usually do either a candle or a scent shot, like half a scent shot usually.
That was weird.
And she and I both live in a studio, so it's just one room. I don't have multiple tart warmers or, like multiple places to burn things.
All right, no.
So, I usually don't burn more than one at once because then the scents kind of mix together and you don't smell much of anything at all.
Yeah. What do your friends' family think of your obsession? My boyfriend thinks that I'm insane. He
thinks it's my fault.
Oh yeah, he totally thinks it's your fault. It is 100% your fault. And he really has no idea. I took a picture of my drawer and he was like, "Oh my god."
And he doesn't know what's coming.
He has no idea about the May 1st. Well, he does know about the May 1st order, but I'm not sure he realizes how big it is. That's okay. That's okay.
He'll see when the boxes get to Texas and he's unpacking them and it's candles. And candles.
And I'll be like,
and more candles. And we were actually talking about how, we're going to have them packed in boxes that say, "Do not open, Sean."
Yeah, basically, specifically for him.
Or just, label them as, tampons. And then I'm like, oh.
That's what we're going to have to do. But I talk to my mom sometimes about the candle lady. I don't really want her to know that I'm spending money on candles because then she'll get mad that I don't pay my electricity bill. And I would rather have tarts or scent shots than pay my electricity bill. So, she doesn't really know. And other than that, Barbara knows, and I don't think she thinks anything of it because she's worse. Yes,
I'm not worse. You buy, more times per month than I do.
That's because I'm new.
And I only have more than you because I've been at it for so many years.
I know, but it was because
But I think in 2 years from now, you will have more than I have.
She thinks I'm going to become a candle hoarder.
She thinks I am a candle hoarder.
You are.
So I guess that answers the question. My friend thinks I'm a candle hoarder.
But I don't mind. I think it's fun.
And then, I guess not that many, my best friend, Emmeline, knows that I'm obsessed with these candles, but I don't think she really cares one way or the other. I've sent her, a bath time with poo because she loves that soap that it's duping, too.
Drink some water.
And she'll burn the candles that I send her, but I don't think she quite gets it because she'll send me, because she lives in San Diego, so she sends me care packages of, candles from other companies. And I don't complain to her because they're, she's sending me a sweet, package of things, but I don't actually usually burn them.
We have to stop talking soon.
And then, my ex-boyfriend.
Oh, yeah.
He thought, one time I was like, "Come smell my candles." And he's like, "Oh, those are yours? I thought you were selling them." To make some extra money on the side.
That's pretty funny.
Like the Avon lady. I was like, "No, I'm not selling my candles." We broke up. Things clearly weren't working out. So, favorite CBV Bath & Body soap? Or other CBV Bath & Body product. I know.
Okay.
Mine is the Love Potion perfume. I keep it in my purse. You go.
Right now I think, what is the one that comes in the cupcake? The Love Shack?
Love Shack? The chocolate dipped one?
No. What's the one that comes in the cupcake?
Oh, that's Love Spell.
Love Spell. I love that little Love Spell cupcake. It's perfect. It's just enough. It smells so good. I am able to wash my body, shave my legs, and to be honest, I even wash my hair with it.
But she has super duper healthy,
my
unprocessed hair.
Yeah, I would not recommend because it's very cleansing. But, so it would probably dry out most people's hair, but I don't really worry about it with my hair. So it's the perfect product for me because then what is it? The whip soap.
The shave cream sundae.
Yeah, that stuff just like makes my hair so clean and I smell so good. So I love that.
Which CBV YouTuber do you enjoy watching the most? And I would have to say for me it's Lapook. I like her a lot, and she kind of got me into CBV. But what about you?
I like watching Barbara because I think it's funny.
She just told me the other day that one time she was like searching for CBV videos like on YouTube, and she was like, "I'm gonna watch this girl," and then she realized it was me.
Yeah, right before I clicked it, I was like, "Oh crap, it's Barbara."
I
I don't need
from
to
like
watch.
before you're making them together.
I don't even need to watch what she has to say.
You already know my opinion.
I know.
You like to watch yourself too.
I like to watch myself because I think it's funny.
Which CBV YouTuber do you trust the most for recommendations?
I've just been watching a multitude of videos. I try to keep in mind people who seem to like the same sense as me. I don't really know who anyone is, or who does reviews mostly. I trust Jason for giving pretty accurate reviews about how things smell, so I can either decide, just because he loves it doesn't mean I'm going to love it, but
He's a good describer.
yeah, he's a great describer, so I trust what he has to say, but I just got into starting to watch the reviews, so I'm not really qualified to answer this question.
I would say that the person that I trust the most for recommendations would also be Jason, because he and I have very similar noses, for the most part. Like,
Yeah.
sometimes he likes earthy scents that I don't think I would care for,
I like that.
but if it comes to bakery, fruity, house blends, you know, like florals, we tend to like the same kind of stuff. So if Jason's tried it and liked it, like, it goes immediately on my list if I haven't tried it yet. Okay, and so the last question is, who do we tag?
And choose a list.
Yeah, we have a list of people that we think haven't been tagged yet, so if you've been tagged already, then sorry, but we're trying not to double tag anybody. So we're going to tag Amy, and Kayla Rodriguez, and Danielle, who's Lapook, Nicole, and Corey, and we'll list all of their YouTube channels down below in the bottom bar.
Okay.
And anybody else, obviously, who wants to do it. We were going to tag Veronica, but Jessica beat us to it. So either way, Veronica has to do it.
Ah.
But sorry we've rambled on for 27 minutes.
Yeah, I'm going to make her shut up.
We hoped you liked it, and we'll talk to you on Tuesday.
Yeah, we will. Have a great night.
Bye.
Bye.